Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Maiden. And this is a documentary about the first all-female team who took a boat around the world. And this documentary is filled of a bunch of interviews with a bunch of men being complete assholes, which actually was pretty amusing during the movie because they were so stupid and ignorant that everything they said was funny. But this film is directed by Alex Holmes and tells the story of Tracy Edwards and her team who took this ride around the world, which was very dangerous. And there's points where people died and very tough storms, and it's a very fascinating and uplifting story because this was something that moved women forward a lot in a sport that was very, very male dominated. And you can tell, as I mentioned, by all the interviews of the men in this movie who act like complete jackasses. But the film balances a very nice tone of going between some humorous moments that do cut the tension, but not actually cutting the tension enough where it's like you don't take this seriously enough when there are moments where they talk about the real dangers of what they are doing and also the meaningful things that these women did. And it's really cool with them talking to all the women on this team and those emotional moments in those interviews where they really talk about how this made them feel, especially those moments when they came into a harbor and had a wall of people just cheering for them. It's a very interesting story. It's presented in a pretty straightforward way. I did appreciate it cutting between actual footage of them sailing and the interviews. I've seen a lot more documentaries this year. Probably I've seen more documentaries this year than I've ever seen documentaries ever combined. So there's been a lot of great documentaries I've seen this year. I wouldn't quite say this was a great one. I really enjoyed it, but it's an important one. And I feel like this is a documentary, especially for a lot of young women out there. It's just like, this is an important story, and I would recommend going to see it. And it's like an hour and 35 minutes, and it has its fun moments, it has its emotional moments, and overall, Alex Holmes did a really good job of putting this documentary together. And I would recommend this. Go check it out. Try to find it at an indie theater near you or an AMC Classic. But those are my thoughts. Comment. Let me know what you think. And thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.